A murder with no scream, no blood, only a broken mirror and a reflection that shouldn't have been there. Let's find out before it's too late. It was a cold, quiet night in Clawerence's kingdom. In the palace stood the famous Mirror Hall, a grand room lined with tall silver mirrors from every corner of the world. Only trusted people were allowed inside. But that night, something went terribly wrong. Lady Seraphine, the royal fashion advisor, was found dead in the Mirror Hall. Her body lay near a broken mirror, her face frozen in fear. There were no signs of struggle, no wounds, only a shattered mirror, a torn glove near the fireplace, and one strange line scratched into the glass. Truth hides in the frame. King Clawerence himself rushed to the scene, shocked. He looked around the room silently, then called his most trusted men, Detective James and Detective David. "The Mirror Hall has always kept secrets," Clawerence said. James studied the scene. The tea was untouched. The door had been locked from the inside. One mirror, and only one, had a loose frame. It looked as if someone had moved it. Only 2 people had been near the Mirror Hall that evening. One, Elias, the quiet mirror cleaner. He always worked late. That night, he claimed he had finished early and gone home, but the palace book showed his name at 9:30 p.m. After the time he claimed to leave, his gloves were missing, and in his cleaning cart, a thin wire was found, sharp and strong. 2. Dame Rhea, once Lady Seraphine's closest friend. But Seraphine had recently replaced her in the king's court. Rhea said she came to return a necklace, but that necklace was still in her coat pocket, and her shoes matched footprints in the dust near the mirror. King Clawerence looked at both of them during questioning. Neither would meet his eyes. James and David checked behind the broken mirror. There were fresh scratch marks on the wall. Inside the wooden frame, they found a hidden drawer. Inside it, a tiny glass bottle with fine powder, a drug that causes dizziness. The label was torn off, but there was one clear fingerprint on the glass. It matched Rhea. Still, Clawerence wasn't convinced. He ordered both suspects to be held and asked for one more search. That's when David found something strange inside Rhea's boot. A small silver key. It fit perfectly into the drawer inside the mirror. And then James remembered something. The drawer was locked. Rhea had the key. Clawerence stood before Rhea. "You didn't plan to kill her," he said quietly. "You just wanted her to feel afraid, to feel weak." Rhea finally confessed. Yes, but Seraphine never drank the tea. Instead, dizzy from touching the drugged necklace, she leaned on the mirror, and it broke. A sharp edge of the glass pierced her neck. She collapsed, in silence. Rhea ran, dropped her glove, and locked the door from outside using a trick key. Hoping no one would know, but the mirror remembered everything. That night, Clawerence stood in the Mirror Hall alone. The mirrors had been covered. The hall was silent again.